Okay, Madonna, would you like to welcome everybody, please?
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So we were having a little discussion before everyone arrived that reminded me of something that when I was doing my transpersonal training at the Theosophical Society headquarters in Wheaton, we were let out into the wilds of the 40 acres of arboretum there to get in touch with the devas. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know how to do that. But interestingly enough, you go out there and with that intent and they get in touch with you. So one of the things that I will share with you now that was a part of that really interesting experience was I'm walking past a buckthorn well. Buckthorn is an invasive shrub that was brought to the US in the 70s as a landscaping thing. And now it's like everywhere. And it's really bad for our woodlands. So, I'm not a big fan of buckthorn, but the deva at the Theosophical Society basically said to me, get in that bush. So I stepped into the bush and I was completely surrounded by it. And the first thing I heard was suspend judgment. And I thought, oh, even about a shrub, even I have to suspend judgment on shrubbery? Well, the answer is yes. It doesn't mean that you can't have an opinion, but the judgment that we carry can be quieted, hopefully eliminated, but that's like a whole webinar. So I'm going to share that with you just because in certain times, particularly this one, we may be tempted to walk around and our judgment is triggered, whichever thing, about a shrubbery, about a person, about the color of someone's car, I don't know. But that's just a little reminder, that's a little sharing of one of my lessons that was like totally in my face. And I'm still working on it. But now every time I see a buckthorn, I think, well, you've got to go. And then I think, well, without judgment, of course. So good morning.
Thank you, Madonna. I just have one question. Is that buckthorn still there at the TS?
I don't know.
You should go visit it next time you're teaching.
I should. Okay. Yes.
Let us know.
I should.
Just let us know. Thank you. Cordy, our membership co-trustee.
Hi, everybody. Just want to appreciate all of you who are members of Therapeutic Touch International Association. And if you aren't, it's a wonderful organization to support and to belong to. And in the e-news, there's a list of many benefits that we get when we belong to this amazing organization. And also, if any of you are taking videos of yourself doing TT, be sure and send them to me. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Cordy. Lynn, our education trustee.
Hello, all. Let's see, our next webinar is in December. You may have seen in the e-news that we're looking for a small number of people who might be interested in revising the carer notes. So if you have thoughts about that and you'd be interested in being on that committee, email me and let me know that you're interested and why you're interested, and we'll put together a committee. That's what I got. Thanks all.
Thank you, Lynn. Leonie is not here, obviously, but she would want me to say, sign up to do this meditation. It's really easy. It's fun. And you can write to Leonie at ttia@therapeutictouch.org, and she will get that. And the Cooperative Connection for members is in the proofreading process right now, so it will be out within the next week to 10 days, probably on the website. You will get a notice if you're a member, and you will have access to it at that point. And now I am going to share the screen and turn it back over to Madonna. Madonna.
Good morning. So this photo is of Illinois, which you wouldn't think that it's Illinois because it's not flat and full of corn. So this is the corner of the state where the last glacier did not reach. So it's not completely flat. And every time we pass through there, I'm struck by this view. It reminds me to keep revisiting the big picture. We live our lives, lots of us, I do, navigating little pictures. And sometimes we can step back and see that all our little pictures are part of the grand sweep of our existence. So this photo reminds me of that. So please get comfortable in your chair if you aren't already. Take a deep breath. We'll all breathe together. That connects us even more than we've been connected by our waving hello. And sense the harmony of our group. Let go of your distractions. Now sense the unity of the group. We are all one. We are one in this group and beyond. Go to a place in nature that assists with your feeling of unity with nature, where you find peace and that harmony that we sensed in the beginning. Feel those healing forces of nature that support us. Now draw your attention to your heart center. Feel that energy and peace that you felt in the expansion with the forces of nature. But now experience how it is present in your own heart. Now recognize yourself as a channel for healing energy. Peace is an energy, a healing energy. Send this energy and peace to someone in need. This can be someone close to you. It can be someone who has come to your attention recently. Now expand your intention of peace and healing into the world, to your own community, to your nation, to the globe. Then stretch farther and send that peace beyond our globe to our solar system, to our galaxy, and throughout the universe. So that anyone observing our planet knows there is a group dedicated to peace and love. Now focus on your own heart center again. And know that all peace begins with you. And carry this knowledge of yourself as peaceful and a bringer of peace throughout your day. Thank you.
Thank you, Madonna. That was beautiful.
Such a treat.
Thank you, Madonna.
Such a
Yeah,
treat.
very nice.
Thank you.
Yes,